Oh yeah,
Wow,
she
what
also
a cool
sucks.
afterthought.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Afterburners. Today it is me and my good friend, Zach.
I'll burn your mom.
I believe, Zach, is this your first time on the Afterburners?
No, I think it's the second or third time.
Oh, all right. Well,
Something
today
like that.
we're gonna be talking about your experience with Magic, the Gathering so far.
Yeah.
What about
You can
the
give up.
game are you enjoying so far?
Well, how long have I been playing now? Like a month and a half. Well, I like the synergies that you can put into each like commander. I have two so far, but I have another one coming up. That I can get for cheap called Krenko, which is a goblin commander thing. Um, and like you can really get different synergies at like certain times. Like I about dealt like I don't know 35 damage last time I played Winota, which is what you built for me, by the way.
Yes.
It's so insane. That's so insane. And 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 you know, the 12k damage for with all lands. That's that's insane, Brian. I don't know how you managed to do that. Wait,
Oh.
what commander is that? What commander is that gives you that?
It wasn't a commander. It was a modern deck. That
It
was
was?
goblins. But yeah, essentially I ran Krenko and just was able to pump out a bunch of goblins. And then I used a card called Descent of the Dragons,
Okay.
where you can sacrifice any number of target permanents. And for each permanent destroyed this way, its controller creates a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. So you just do that, create a bunch of dragons, give them haste, swing. So I turned
And they all have flying.
Yeah. So I turned like over 500 some goblins into 4/4 flyers.
That's so OP.
Yeah.
That's way too OP.
Is that
even allowed in tourneys?
I don't know anymore. I'd have to check to see its legality.
Because like if you're doing like 1,000 damage to a player or even the whole field, and even board wiping, I feel like early game I feel like that could be way too a little unfair.
Well, yeah, but Descent of the Dragons costs 6 mana.
Oh, okay.
And it's sorcery, so.
Does it also like cost like any specific mana?
4 and 2 red.
4 and 2 it. That's not bad.
No, that's not terrible. It's a fun card though. Just create a.
I wonder.
Wipe out a bunch of weak tokens for a bunch of flyers.
I wonder if I get that card. What was? Oh wait, no. I could just search up dragon.
Descent of the Dragons.
Dragon fodder. No, all I have is dragon fodder.
Dragon fodder's pretty good.
Yeah, I have like some dragonborn creatures though.
Do you have Goblin Horde?
No, not in this deck. I have Goblin Arsonist, Goblin Assault, Goblin Gathering, which honestly I think is kind of pointless. I've heard it's kind of pointless in the commander because you can only get 2 from it.
Hordeling Outburst.
Orling Outburst?
Hordeling Outburst.
Oh, Hardling. Oh, yep, I have that in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 1 in there. In fact, is that a sorcery?
Yeah.
It is. Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
Do you have a Goblin Rabblemaster?
Yeah, Goblin Instigator, Goblin Javelinier, Rabblemaster. There it is. Yeah. So that's a foil card too. That's pretty good. Goblin Ringleader, Goblin Trap Runner, Goblin War Drums,
War Chief,
Goblin War Party, War Strike, War Chief, War Driver, and Goblin Slide, and Spike Shot Goblin, and last but not least, you see a pair of goblins. Goblins.
Do you have
Goblin.
Rundvelt Hordemaster?
Wait, run? Fell?
Rundvelt.
EVLT. RUND Eve. Wait, DELT? Or
Rundvelt.
DVELT. No.
Oh, it's 1 in a red, 1/1. Goblin Warrior. Other goblins you control get +1/+1. If Horde Master or another goblin you control dies, exile the top card of your library. If it's a goblin creature card, you may cast that card until the end of your next turn.
I think I set the whole deck in the I think in the Magic Facebook group. Somewhere where you can see the full list. That's where I clicked the it's the same website where I clicked the MTG Goldfish link. I clicked buy from Card Kingdom from there. So yeah, you can see what artifacts, what enchantments, lands, whatever that I got. I've got some interesting lands too. What's that? What is that? 25 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 25 plus 8. That's 33 lands. Well, 25 basics. 8 special ones. You know who else is special? Your mom.
You should get Goblin Charbelcher. Charbelcher. Yeah.
Goblin Charbelcher. What would be a good card to replace that with? Well, you know what? Would Goblin Gathering be fine? Because like I don't think I've heard it's not worth it as far as Commander goes. Because like that's like Commander's like the only gameplay that I have ever played.
So. Yeah, get rid of Goblin Gathering.
Yeah, alright.
It just creates 2. I mean, it's fine, but for 3 mana, nah. You're better with, Dragon Fodder and Krenko's Command.
Yeah, and, said Goblin what? Oh.
Charbelcher. It's an artifact. Cost 4.
Charbelcher.
Then you can pay 3 and tap. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Goblin Charbelcher deals damage equal to the number of non-land cards revealed this way to target creature or player. If the revealed land card was a mountain, deal double damage. And then you put the revealed cards on the bottom of your library in any order. It's really good. You can get a lot of damage out.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's you pay 3. Oh, that pays 3 and tap to do that.
Yep.
How much does that cost? 4 mana.
Yeah. I mean, it is a little expensive, but every turn essentially
there's like other
you can
cheaper
get rid
options. There's like other cheap options around here. Well, so there's like different like art here, but like they all do the same thing. That's kind of normal, isn't it?
Yeah,
some of
they all do the same thing. It's just different arts. Yeah. Yes, Goblin War Party is really good.
Goblin War Party. I just want one.
Goblin War Strike can win you games, by the way.
War Strike.
Goblin War Strike.
I do not have War Strike.
Oh, it's in the list. How much is it? It's $2.
Oh, it is in the list, isn't it?
Yeah, Goblin War Strike. Deal damage equal to number of goblins you control to target player.
Goblin War Strike. That wasn't in. I didn't get that in my fucking.
You need to get that one, actually. Bro. that will win you games. Just get out enough goblins to kill a player.
What should I exchange it? What should I exchange it for then?
Flame Wave Invoker.
Hold on. Flame Wave Invoker. Gotcha.
It's a 3-drop 2/2, but you gotta pay 8 mana to deal 5 damage. That is very not worth it. If you're using that ability, you're using up a lot of mana.
Gotcha. Beautiful. $3. I will take it.
Goblin Matron is really good. If not, you should get it. It's a tutor. It lets you get a goblin. So you can search
Almost all
out.
cards is gonna be a goblin.
Yeah, you could just get another goblin.
That's true. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's turn on these lights. Hell yeah. That'll do.
Get rid of
Is it
Fireblade Charger. You're not running
Fireblade?
equipment.
Gotcha.
So you're paying 1 for just a 1/1. Doesn't even have haste unless it's equipped. You don't have any equipment. And when it dies, you get to deal 1 damage. Wow.
Wow,
I'd
1
remove
damage.
Yeah, when it dies, it'll only deal 1. You want it equipped because then it'll have more power. Because when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Gotcha.
I run it in my Bruno or Battle Hammer on Arena. It goes ham in that, but that's because that's all equipment based.
Uh-huh.
Or a Foundry Street Denizen is a very good card. It just gets
Please,
really
Foundry Street.
strong the more goblins you bring out.
I do have that.
Yep, you should.
Sick.
That one's good. I'm looking at the
shall have
list.
it. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Goblin Arsonist is okay,
Right.
but I would cut it for a better goblin.
I'm sure. We went from having a podcast to Brian helping me fix my Cranko deck before I bought it. And you know what? It's not all for nothing. So
Are you getting Mog Fanatic?
I have Mog Fanatic and Mog
Okay.
Raider and Mog War Marshal.
Do you know the best way to use that?
No.
Okay, say someone's attacking you and you have that out. Block with it, and then sacrifice it and deal 1 damage. It blocks the creature.
With Mog Fanatic?
Yeah, so you block a creature with it, right? And then before damage, you sacrifice it and deal 1 damage to a player or a creature with 1 toughness if your opponent has 1. And because it already blocked the creature that was attacking you, it won't deal any damage to you. Unless it has trample.
That's true.
But yeah, that
Trample's actually really good.
Trample's
I realize how
so
good it
much
is.
fun. Double strike.
It took
Trample's
Alex.
fun.
It took Eric and Alex like the 3 explanations for me to get it.
Moderator.
I don't know if it's me or them.
With Moderator, you can attack, and then if one of your goblins or one of your creatures isn't being blocked, you can sacrifice a bunch of goblins to get it really strong to deal a big punch to your opponents.
Gotcha.
Skirk Prospector is so good. 10th Street Dodger.
Skirk Prospector, I have one of those.
Yep.
I've robbed the archives, Renegade Map, Reckless Bushwhacker, Raid Bombardment.
Battle Squadron.
I have that.
That one's so good.
Wait, do I have it? Hang on.
It's a pretty solid deck.
Literally top of the list. Is that? Oh, what is Chaos Warp?
It's a defensive spell.
It's an instant. The owner of the target permanent shovels it into their library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield.
Yeah, so they could get something really good out of it, but you can basically like if they're swinging like a big guy at you, you can use that to basically go, nope, get rid of it. And it's even better if
Oh,
it's
so I
big
can.
because of
Does that mean I
tokens
get to
or
mess?
counters.
Do I get to fuck with their library
A
with that
little. You
card?
put it on the bottom, and then they get to look at the top card, and if it's a permanent, they can put it onto the battlefield.
Gotcha.
Which is everything except sorceries and instants. And yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. I've hardly messed with sorceries when I used Winota or Admiral Brass, which is another deck that I
True.
got by the way by Admiral Brass.
Yeah, those
Just in the
are
Pentagon
definitely
Sword.
more like kind of creature focused.
Yeah.
But there are some really
I
good sorceries and instants that you can
yeah,
really
I'm
use. Though.
sure. I think I've gotten the no, I think I used the one last game that I played Admiral Brass it was the one with the blue and red goblin tokens. Oh, speaking of tokens, I should get some tokens for this deck. Which
Remember, if you order from Card Kingdom, not sponsored by the way, you
of
can
course.
when you go to check out, you can go to like the shipping order notes or whatever delivery instructions, and you can
And
ask
you can just
for a
ask for
token.
tokens.
Yeah, you can ask for a token. And they'll send you one.
Sweet.
But you can basically ask for a certain token, and if they have it, they'll send it. If not, you just get a random one. But they all look really
Okay.
cool.
I bet they do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
more
a
tokens for me.
few. Yeah,
Yeah, I
and if you
figured it kind
ever
of makes sense.
yeah, if you ever need tokens, I have an entire fat pack just filled with tokens,
Heck yeah.
and I have like
I should get more tokens for Winota because like I only have the two like like I have the one flying spirit like the little orb. Uh, that's actually supposed to be part of Winota.
do you
I
want
think the
me to
goblin.
like draw you tokens, or do you want me to see if I have the tokens? Because I can go to your deck list and see what tokens you need.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, you got it,
The
man.
second option. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I have so many cards, man.
That you don't even need them.
No, just a lot of bulk. I'll
Yeah,
pass
just
it on to my kids if they get into Magic, which I hope they do.
pass on some of your dice if you play D&D too.
I think they'd like.
I got
think.
I got a lot of Legos that'll part that my mom and dad want to go to my grandkids because I hardly use them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I wanna buy a
I built
bunch
this
of.
Lego guitar over here.
That's actually really
which
cool.
took me like yeah
Yeah, that's
when I took
definitely
a
something to
picture
display.
when I took that picture took the picture of it on Facebook, as I kind of did a little troll and said, hey, look at this new guitar. I can't wait to play it, and everyone thought I was serious.
No, that's for display. It's really cool though.
It is more really display. I need to find another spot for it aside from on top of that piano. I mean, I hardly use this piano anyway, so I thought because like I thought of getting like a little MIDI keyboard controller, just to have if I'm because I'm lazy to move back and forth.
I was looking at Amazon because we use those Lego minifigures, and
Yeah.
I can buy like just like a bulk thing of like chests, gems, coins, gold bars, and all that stuff. I thought that would be really cool to add. I need to
Yeah.
finish my Us Cudson world and then start making videos on it so people can use it and stuff if they want.
We should we should pull Legends of Adventures and just record that second arc.
Bet. I need to get better equipment for that. I don't have the budget for it right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I've been watching Once Upon a Witchlight from them. Uh, I'm on I was about to start episode 16. That literally almost nothing happened. I mean, they got a little far. They've got like I don't know 4 big things done in all like 16 episodes. But I mean, that whole campaign so far that I've seen, it's just mainly role play and like no combat.
Well,
I mean,
some
I'm assuming.
campaigns are definitely more roleplay heavy.
I mean, that's kind of the target for my campaign somewhat until I feel like I could get used to like the combat aspect as a DM.
Right. Yeah.
Just
You'll get
because
the
I
hang of
know,
it eventually.
right, I know Eric and Alex really like the combat aspect of it.
Combat's fun. Because that's mainly the time you're able to use a lot of spells that you have for attacking and defense, and
Yeah.
able to actually use weapons and stuff you have. What else do you like about Magic? Like, what keeps you engaged in the game?
Mm. The like the cooperation, I've like even the two-headed giant synergies. I mean, I've only like play the game for like a month and a half, so like, I'm still like learning about the game and like about the I'm trying to like take advantage of like the cards that I'll have and that I do have currently, and and uh and recently I started investing in like some card sleeves. I figured I'd get them for I figured I'd get them like per color. So like I got whites for Winota, then blue for Admiral Brass because of the blue seed, which makes sense. And then
You're
red
gonna
for
be upset to hear this,
Krenko.
but there are Admiral Brass sleeves.
Are there actually?
Yes.
Too late. Oh well.
It's okay, you'll probably get another deck eventually, and you can just switch the sleeves out.
You're right. That's gonna be a fun. That's gonna be a fun like couple hours to. Well, no, maybe even an hour. I think. And I also got a couple boxes made specifically for Winota and Krenko. Because
Very nice.
Eric, after I got that deck, he gave me the fucking. I think it was one of those like long boxes. Which I'm pretty sure you could fit like 1,000 cards in there. So technically, I don't need a storage container that big. But now now that it's like in my backpack, it's taking up more space than like anything else. That's so like I don't know if, how many oh, I'm showing my armpits here. How many decks do you guys each have?
Eric usually keeps a rotation of 3 decks,
That sounds
sometimes
about
4.
right.
Alex, I think, has Bonnie Paul, uh, the one elf that does a bunch of tap stuff and tokens.
One.
Another one, I forget exactly what the commander is, and I think another one. I think he has 4. I let me
You have way more. You're a collector. You have a whole
yeah,
box of commander
these
decks.
are the
Dude, I swear.
commanders. So the
This dude.
commanders I run, Nekusar, Eldrazi's, Slivers, Wilhel, Zombies, Zozus, Sir Conrad, Millicent, Muldrotha. I also have a Admiral Brass pirate deck. Hackball, Merfolks. Currently Pont Laza Dinos, but I want to get Gishath, Sun's Avatar, because that's just so much better. Get a bunch of free dinos out. Got the Daleks, Doctor Who. Jolly Balloon Man. I got Rin and Siri, Cats and Dogs. Elevair, which is enchantments. I got Rada, which is a ramp deck. I got Stella Lee, which is just a spell slinging deck that gets me to a win con really fast. with
Mhm.
fealty real. You just keep looping that as the third spell, and on tapping and tapping stealthily to keep repeating it, and every time you do, the wicked enchantment hits the graveyard, dealing 1 to each opponent. So you just do that till everyone's dead. I got the outlaw one. I want to say it's Olivia as the commander for outlaws. I got Cadena, which is a morph deck. I really want to get some of the disguise cards that came out in Murders at Karlov Manor, because Cadena's effect work on those, because you're casting them face down. And Cadena states casting face down cards cost 3 less. It doesn't specify that it has to be a morph. So those would be really good.
Yep.
I got Gonti for the Grand Larceny precon. I got Desert Bloom with Yuma. That one's a lot of fun. I really like that one. I got the one of the Doctor Who ones, the like first like 8 Doctors or something. I don't know. I don't really play it that much. I got Angie, which is all about discard and madness. I have another sliver deck that is built specifically for two-headed giant for the second player to use it. For whoever's running slivers, it's really fun. I got Edgar Markov, vampires, Rayav, and artifacts. I got humans with Leonar or Kyler now. I got elves with Marwyn as the commander, which needs work. I got General Tazri for an ally commander, which is just eh. I got a Jank Hilda deck, which is all about tapping, and then I got squirrels, and then I also got the Quantum Quandrix precon, which is the twin casters, Adrix and Nev. And as of right now, the total of all the decks, I don't have squirrels or the twins listed yet, but other than that, $3,665.
Yeah, Alex played with the squirrels last night with us.
Yes, he did. Those things get scary, but Erick and I popped off.
Team.
So...
Yeah, you did get us both. That was a close match too.
It was. You guys were getting really scary. I was like, dude, we gotta like really beef up our board soon, otherwise we're just gonna be overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was able to deal all that damage with the effects he had.
Imagine attacking with your commander, and then it dies like as soon as you attack with it. So you have to pay 2 extra mana to bring it back to life. I am not a fan of those like quest-based cards.
What do you mean quest-based?
Like, so well, not quest-based, but like, well, how do I explain it? So, no, it's I'm gonna call it quest-based. Like, there's a card in my Animal Brass deck that has like a 3-stage thingy.
Saga.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Saga, yeah. That I didn't understand like at all, personally.
Yeah, they're like, when it comes to Magic, you just kind of have to learn the basics, which is why Arena was a good start, because that kind of teaches you how to play.
That's a hands-on experience.
Yeah, and then after that, you just kind of learn about Commander, because that's just the most popular format, and it's a lot of fun. It's just very expensive if you're really into it. But just keep a good budget, and you should.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to go for the
buy singles, support your local game store if you can.
Yeah, I literally just did earlier. Like before we even started the podcast, I just went to my local game store, which is like 20 minutes from here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there initially looking at what mats they had, which like they had some plain ones and some Star Wars ones. One of them I liked, but really wasn't my forte. The Yeti from the 5th Star Wars at the beginning of that.
Yeah.
They had a mat for that, and I thought that looked really cool.
A lot of the mats are just really cool. I like looking
Yeah,
at them on Amazon. Just
yeah.
all the cool ones.
And speaking of mats, I got a Freeman playing mat from a Comic Con. Just
Oh
like
yeah, that's
I don't know
right.
30 minutes from here.
Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love
I
it.
know, right? I even started watching the anime like I want to say about about a couple less than a month ago,
Mhm.
and I actually kind of like the story so far.
That's good. The
You
next.
ever watched Free Run anime?
No, I haven't.
I'd give it I'd at least give it a shot. I
All
hadn't
right.
quite finished it,
I'll have to
but
add
I
it to my
watched the
watch list. We just
yeah
started
it's on
ReZero.
Crunchyroll. Oh yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, we just
How do you
started
like it so
that.
far?
The director's cut.
How do you like it so far?
We watched the first episode, which was like an hour, but I like it.
Yeah,
It was a fun watch.
yeah,
We're
it's like
almost done with JoJo, so
ooh, nice.
had to pick out another anime to start.
Yeah,
That'll be
yeah,
fun, but
and
then yeah, I'll have
as
to
far
have
as the
that.
first season of ReZero goes, I mean, you notice they're not a lot long because like they basically put two episodes in one episode,
Well, are you
basically.
talking about the director's cut? Because that's the version I'm watching.
Well, both of them,
Oh, okay.
but both normal and director's cut.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
yeah,
Next question is, are there any specific like types of decks you want to play, commanders that you've seen that you want to play, or certain strategies that you've seen that you want to use?
I hadn't really looked much into other commanders other than Krenko just now because I mean I like the idea of casting more creatures than like sorceries. I mean I really like the artifacts as well,
All right.
and and some of the equipment is kind of cool, but it's I feel like the equipment should just make sense with the deck, but be cohesive with it.
Yeah,
I mean, so
it kind of needs to be more of an equipment based deck unless you're running
yeah,
some equipments for a certain other type of synergy.
yeah, that makes sense.
Uh, I mean, those decks are a lot of fun though because they're called Voltron because
Hmm.
uh, Voltron's from Power Rangers or something.
I feel like that could be a Transformer name.
Yeah, I was gonna also say maybe Transformers, but basically it's like uh, we'll just use the Power Rangers as the reference. You know how like all the things come together to form like the giant robot.
Voltron, Legendary Defender, is its own show apparently.
Oh. Well, it's basically like you're just decking out a creature with a bunch of equipment and going ham. Brunar Battlehammer is probably one of the best ones. He's so good. I
Mm.
also that one I win so many games in arena with it. It's a lot of fun. Any strategies that you've really liked?
Well, been trying to get my commander out as soon as possible. I think that's helps me a lot more.
I think you would
But
like
plus,
the
I've
commanders
been trying
that
to get
have reduced costs, like Millicent.
Millicent.
Yeah, Millicent states she costs one generic less for each spirit you control, and that also
I
accounts
mean,
for commander tax.
we notice pretty easy to get out
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
if you actually get land.
yeah, oh yeah.
There was one
She's a
time.
game changer for a reason.
Well, yeah. There was one time that I shuffled my deck and barely got any land. I gotten like at
It
least
it
three
it, it
lands. It was
happens.
like the fourth turn where I got the third land. I'm like, I can't believe it.
Hate it when that happens. Yeah. But I mean, it
I
happens. You're
absolutely
running a deck
hate
of
it.
99 cards, and only a third of them, on average, are lands. So
Yeah,
you're
I'm
bound
only getting
eventually to get it.
I found like a new way to shuffle. So like the lay a pile down like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I like to do that. Then what I decided to do was take two piles and then shuffle them together to do the same to the other pile, and then combine both of them by mash shuffling,
Yeah.
and then just kind of typical just to do a typical like
Yeah,
shuffle.
I just go through my deck usually, make sure I'm not clumped with mana because, at the end of the game you kind of just scoop up all the cards, so you'll end up having like 10 lands together. So I just kind
That's
of
true.
separate those out, and then I give the deck a good couple of shuffles, and then offer it to
Yeah.
all opponents to cut.
Then I let somebody cut it.
Oh, yeah. Always let someone cut.
I feel like that's tradition at this rate.
Oh, yeah. We like doing funky cuts where we just like cut a bunch of times. And then we like pick out 7 cards and put them on top. There's your hand. What's so far?
I'm a winner, not a cheater.
Exactly. What is your favorite color in Magic so far?
Favorite color? That's a good question. I mean, my favorite color naturally is red. You know what? Red and white, I think are really good personally.
Do you like the aggressiveness of Boros? That's what red white is called by, just so you know. Boros.
You could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm more
Boros is pretty meta.
I just want to get to the point.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's usually the point with it, and it's also really good because just you got the red for a bunch of damage, and then you also got white for like gaining life and protection, as well as some really good ones. Have you thought? Did I recommend that you get Moonshaker Cavalry for Winota?
I don't think so.
Look it up. Moonshaker Cavalry.
Moonshaker.
It costs a bit, but its effect is really fun. Especially since Winota makes a lot of non-human tokens.
$18, $80. Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Because the artist, that's what makes that expensive. Anyway, Moonshaker Cavalry. I almost called it Cavity. When Moonshaker Cavalry enters the battlefield, the creatures you control gain fly. Ooh! Creatures get fly, you get +X until the end of turn, which X is the number of creatures I could. Ooh!
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
That's a good one.
That's it.
But I
that's
didn't know it was
expensive as far as mana
I didn't know it
goes.
was $80. Yeah, it is a bit of an expensive play. It's like
so like here's
7.
the thing. It's $80. Not it's because of the it's a championship foil. That's why it's $80. That makes sense. It's a promotion. It's one of the promotional ones. Otherwise, I can get $18 for it, or even 17.
The cheapest I can find is $8.50 from Alchemist Refuge. Small business. They only got 1 review though, so I don't know. But you would say that. Boros is your favorite?
I think so. That may change like in the next year or something.
Right. I think a lot of it is also credit because Winota is your first commander.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that has a lot of influence. Like my first deck was that I learned was mono black zombies. So I ended up really liking black as a color, and then I learned about white, and then I got an enchantment deck and got Athros, God of Passage, in the Doomwaker Giant precon when Journey into Nyx came out. That's when I started playing. So I slipped that in, and I fell in love with Orzhov, which is white-black combination. It's just, it's so much fun. Sacrifice a bunch of life and then gain it back. That was the game plan. Get the advantage.
How about? It's very rare that I see like a 4-color combination.
Yeah, usually if you're gonna run 4 colors, it's just like screw it and just run Wooburg.
Yeah, but if you're running 4-color lands, it sounds like you might as well just run those like special lands, not the basic
Yeah,
lands. You
I
know what
mean,
I mean?
a lot of the 4 color popular commanders, I know Omnath is one of them. But other than that, Atraxa is another.
Wouldn't those be a little harder to run as commander?
A little, but they're pretty strong.
Gotcha.
Omnath is really good mana ramp, so you're bound to just get all the land and colors you need very easily. And then Atraxa, you're just infecting and doing poison to your opponent, which they only need 10 poison counters to lose. So you're just kind of being really fast and aggressive with that. Sometimes you don't even need all the colors, but usually you do want Atraxa out because she just wrecks. What kind of cards do you like?
Well, that's kind of a tough one. I bet you might have to ask me that again, like next year or something.
Well, as of right now, like, do you have like a favorite card that isn't, a commander?
Flame Zealot. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
In my Winona deck.
Zealous Conscripts?
No.
No. I know you have that in Winona.
What is
That's
it?
a fun card.
I know there's a Z in the name somewhere. Oh, yeah, Flamekin Zealot.
Oh.
This guy right here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's Flamekin Zealot.
I remember.
Yeah. I thought you were talking to
Creatures I control get. No. Yeah, creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain haste until the end of turn. Which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Lets you attack fast early and get those Winota triggers.
Yeah, and deal like maybe 40 damage when it comes down to it. You know what? While I'm at it, since I have these out, I'm gonna put these in my white box.
Oh yeah.
The whitest box.
Any other
all.
cards you like?
That's about it. I don't think I can really think of anything else.
All right. The final question I have is favorite moment.
Favorite moment? Hang on, I was thinking about to.
Yeah, you're all good, man.
I had to use the big boy knife to open.
Whoa. Better be careful with that.
Woo.
Whoa.
Woo!
Baby, stop. No. Don't hurt yourself, please.
Make me daddy.
Oh, I'll make you.
Yeah, there's no way.
I'll make you.
There we go. Sorry, what was the question?
Favorite moment. So far.
Definitely the moment where I dealt 25 damage and went all
night.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I arrived right after you did it, didn't I?
Yeah, you came in just as it was ending.
Yeah.
And I was about to deal like 30 damage to Erick.
Yeah, didn't you end up winning?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
They just scooped.
Yeah, you got so
No, and then also the night prior to that, also something's in here that's distracted me. Anyway, the night prior to that, that's why. The night prior to that, we had a really close game, and I think I'll set that in there for now. And it was Alex had died, and I realized I needed to start prioritizing on him because he had more health than Erick did because I prioritized on Erick for way too long.
Yeah.
But I got him down to like 18 health, and then I realized he was at 48. I'm like, oh shit. So I get him down really easily with Winota, and then it's down to where I'm at. I think I'm at like 21 health. Erick does 14 damage to me, bringing me down to 7. And at that rate, he's down to like 12 health. And I finally have my turn, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go all out with my 8 creatures and just kill him there, and it worked, just like
Hell
that.
yeah. Yep, aggro.
Yeah, aggro. You pissed me off, man. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't.
Next
actually.
time we play, you should play some of the decks I have, just so you can learn
So you
other
can
stuff.
see which ones I like.
Yeah. Expand your knowledge and horizons a bit.
Of course. What is this part for? It came in the box and just.
It's a separator to separate your deck from your sideboard.
Oh, gotcha. So
yeah, so you can use it to separate your commander and tokens from the rest of the deck.
Yeah. Actually, that's perfect. These are hard to open.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, but they seal easily.
Yo, yeah.
Just like that.
But keeps your deck in good condition.
I might sleeve this up. I know this is a big protector for it, but like it barely fits in this box. The plastic thing that you gave me for my commander.
Yeah.
It almost barely.
Those are so
it
nice
barely
for
fits.
commander.
They really are. But I might just replace the sleeve on that.
Do you know some people build their entire deck with those sleeves?
Sounds about right.
It's crazy. It's fun. It's funny though.
I'm sure it is. But they really love their cards.
Oh yeah.
They really want to avoid doing the bridge as much as possible.
All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about related to Magic?
No. Not really. I think that's about it.
All right.
I just have a lot of sleeves to use.
Yeah, there you go.
And a commander deck to buy.
Yep.
So we're all set.
Yeah,
all set that.
If you ever want, a final check over of the deck, you can always let me know.
For sure. And I'll make sure I get those tokens from you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I can also go through my collection and see what goblins I got, so that way that can save you some money. All right, short and sweet episode. Thank you everybody for joining us for this episode of the Afterburners with Zach and I. We appreciate your time. If you liked, please do leave a like. You can leave a comment if you so wish. Subscribe to stay up to date with us Afterthoughts and everything we do. Other than that, we thank you again, and we hope to see you in the next one. And until then, have a good one.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.